Hello chess friends, the two strongest human chess players are Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura. They played against each other in speed chess tournament recently, but it's not our video topic. Today Magnus and Hikaru I together played against me. It's 2 versus 1 chess match. Game rule is, if Hikaru plays wrong move, but if Carlsen finds best move, then the computer will play Carlsen's move, and if Carlsen plays wrong move but if Hikaru finds best one, then computer will play Hikaru's move. Let's go. I started with e4, here Hikaru wants to play c6, Caro can, but Magnus chooses to play French defense, d5, c5, okay, I responded with d5, they played d5, there is many variations of this position. You can take the pawn or knight c3, knight d2, and also you can push the pawn. If e5 happen then black will play c5, anyway, we have knight to c3, he could play d takes e5, but they agreed with bishop b4 move, threatening to take the pawn, so, I pushed the e-pawn. Taking the knight is little bad, let me show the variation, if takes, then pawn takes bishop, black will play c5, then queen to g4, targeting the pawn, king to f8 is best move here, you can play it, good structure here, then white will push his h-pawn, and game would continue like this, pawn takes, bishop here, bishop to d3, knight development, king side pawn pushing. But, in the game, Magnus and Hikaru chooses played knight e7. a3, we have bishop takes knight, pawn takes knight, they played c5. I played fascinating move h4, my strategy is to push the pawn, getting open file, very good bishop here, other bishop is ready to go there, queen here to attack this file, or the h-file. So, in this position, we have castle first, bishop comes to d3, I am ready to play bishop takes check, king takes, queen here, then knight comes to deliver checkmate to black. Okay, they played c4, which is the best move, I played bishop takes h7, because no one can sacrifice like me, and if you want to play like me, then you can subscribe my channel, because Magnus is a Stockfish subscriber, he defeated chess grandmasters in chess tournament recently, we have king takes, queen goes to h5 check, king backs, I want to play a short game, knight here, then checkmate on h7 square. I played knight h3 on this way, which is okay to play. In this position, best move is to play f6, let me show the variation, if f6, then pawn takes f6, rook takes f6, covering this, knight comes to g5, threatening this, okay, knight on f5, I will play queen h7 check, king slides, then knight backs, threatening to play bishop g5, pinning the rook, and if you try to save the rook, then bishop to g5, targeting this, black will be dead lost, because there is mate in h8 square, back to the position, instead of saving the rook, black can play normal developing moves. And game could continue like this. But they played blitz chess games a lot, that's why they didn't find best move, they chooses to play queen a5, thinking, oh yeah, I got the pawn. Now it will be double fork on king and rook, and you know what, if you think like 1600, let me go for a checkmate sequence, I mean if you try to play knight g5, telling your opponent, take my rook, because you can't stop checkmate, then queen takes c3, if bishop here, then black will play queen takes c2, protecting this diagonal, and the truth is you down a bishop, position will be change, you will lose, and if you seeking for any of these square, then queen takes c2, same trouble, king d1, queen takes. I mean black will manage to draw this game and broke your dream to defeat Hikaru and Magnus Carlsen. So, back to the position, I played bishop d2, knight comes on f5, I played g5, always push the kingside pawn, if the center is closed and if your king in a safe square, knight goes to h6, I want to play rook here, then g5, knight here, push the pawn, pawn takes, then rook takes g6, then knight g5 will be a critical move for black, position will be fall. So, rook g1 by me, I can do anything I want in chess, they developed their knight, g5 is also available, but I choose to play rook g3, protecting this, if bishop needs to go there, queen on a4, targeting the c2 pawn, so, I played rook c1, protect your kingside army first, then attack to the black. And in this position, no matter what you will play you will lose the game, knight here, rook here, or queen takes. Let me show you one by one. If knight here, then bishop takes, pawn takes bishop, queen takes, f6 by black, creating square for the rook, g5, f takes e5, g6 by white, rook here, queen check, king here, check, knight blocks, check, king here, knight here, then I will play queen takes knight, and game will be over. So, back to the position, if you play rook e8, then bishop takes, pawn takes, g5, king slides, takes, rook on g7, that's it, black will lose the game, because of this, and I have a passed pawn. So, in this position, Hikaru and Magnus decided to play queen takes a3, bishop takes a6 by me. You should not take the bishop, I already told you why. So, rook here, rook goes to f3, targeting this, queen back to f8, now black is seriously threatening the bishop, bishop back to e3, g6 by black, queen slides, I can push the h-pawn, queen here, h5 here, pawn takes, queen takes, okay, bishop d7, you can play bishop to h6 which is also winning, then queen here, queen backs, queen e4 check, king here. You can't take the rook because there is a checkmate with queen and bishop. So, back to the position, I played rook to f6 which is best move, I am threatening this, queen here, then knight here, so, queen h7. Rook to h6 is available move, let me show the variation, then queen here, knight here, king slides, knight check, king here, bishop check, f6, takes, and that's it, you will lose your queen, and it is plus 30 advantages position for white. So, back to the position, I played better move bishop h6, maintaining pressure on king side, they played knight takes d4, you could take it, but I played knight g5. Targeting this, and this, knight check. Wish you all the best, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, bye bye, take care, see you in my next video.